Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. We begin today's session, which is the 10th annual Holy Quran and Science Symposium. And to begin our session, as our tradition, we'll have a recitation of the Holy Quran. I request Dr. Irfan Aladdin Sahib to please come and recite a portion of the Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وإلى الله ترجع الأمور كنتم خير أمة أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر وتؤمنون بالله ولو آمن أهل الكتاب لكان خيرا لهم منهم المؤمنون وأكثرهم الفاسقون لن يضروكم إلا أذى وإن يقاتلوكم يولوكم الأدبار ثم لا ينصرون. I seek refuge with Allah from Satan the accursed. In the name of Allah, the Gracious, the Merciful. And to Allah belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is in the earth. And to Allah shall all affairs be returned for decision. You are the best people raised for the good of mankind. You enjoin what is good and forbid evil, and believe in Allah. And if the people of the book had believed, it would have surely been better for them. Some of them are believers, but most of them are disobedient. They cannot harm you save a slight hurt, and if they fight you, they shall show you their backs. Then they shall not be helped. Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verses 110 to 112.
Jazakumullah, Dr. Aladdin Sahib. Now, today again we have a very full session. Alhamdulillah, some presentations, a panel toward the end of the session. And for the moderation of today's session, we have two, one from men's side and one from the women's side. On men's side, sitting along with me, Dr. Mansoor Qureshi Sahib will be a moderator, and for the ladies will be Uzma Uruj Sahiba. So with that, I request Dr. Mansoor Qureshi Sahib to begin the program.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Mansoor Qureshi, and I practice as an interventional cardiologist out of Michigan. So as Naib Amir Sahib mentioned, it's a busy program, and in my capacity, I would be requesting the presenters to please stay on time. And with permission of Chairman Saab, we may have to interrupt if a presenter is going over the time, just to be fair to all the other presenters. And as we go along, we'll have chances or time for questions. You have the cards in front of you. You can use to write questions. And then submit, and we'll have members who will pick the questions from you and bring to the chair so we can answer questions. Again, time permitting. We may take a brief break depending on the schedule. If the schedule allows, we'll take a break, but if we are running out of time, we may have to forego that. So please stick to your time if you want the break. So inshallah, this morning we'll have 3 sessions. The first one would be the Quranic tools, past, present, and future. The second is revelation, rationality, knowledge, and truth. And the third is the mechanism of diseases. But first of all, I'll request the chairs of the two associations, Sohail Hussain Sahib and Nusrat Sharif Sahiba, to please give us a background of these associations and the work going on behind the scenes. Sohail Hussain Sahib, please.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear respected guests. I am Nusrat Sharif and I serve as President of Ahmadi Women Scientists Association of USA. It is my great pleasure and honor to welcome you to the first ever historic joint conference of the three professional associations, namely the Ahmadi Women Scientists Association, AUSA, Ahmadi Muslim Medical Association, AMA, and Association of Ahmadi Muslim Scientists, AAMS, USA. I also welcome you to the historic 10th Annual Holy Quran and Science Symposium, which is today, and is a signature brand of the Scientist Associations. I'm glad that you all are here, and I hope you have a great time. Jazakumullah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Jazakallah, Dr. Nusrat Sharif, for that introduction. As we say, and this is a hadith, ladies first. And now I have the privilege of introducing our men's association. I serve as the president. My name is Suhail Hussain. And I echo Dr. Nusrat Sharif Sahiba's sentiment in warmly welcoming you to this joint meeting of the three associations. The theme of service to humanity through medicine and science is in line with our mission to lead the next Islamic golden age of science and technology, and the vision to achieve at least 100 Abdus Salams. Inshallah. 100 Abdus Salams who would hail from both medicine and science at large. And we believe that we can achieve all our objectives, whether it is for the theme of MSLM 23 or the mission and vision of the Ahmadi Scientists Association, through today's venue meeting, which is the study of the Holy Quran. I hope you will imbibe that in the talks that you will hear. Again, we welcome you, and we hope that in this conference there will be something for everyone. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah to both of you. We'll get right into our first session, which is the Quranic tools, past, present, and future. And as you listen to the presentations, it's important for all of us to know that we don't need science or any other knowledge to prove the Holy Quran. The Holy Quran stands in and of itself on it, and can prove its own existence and truth. However, as we unravel the mysteries of universe through scientific and logical approach, we realize how true the words of the Holy Quran are. And while we're exploring the universe, we can use the wisdom and knowledge in the Holy Quran to our benefit. And that has been done by scientists along the way, Dr. Abdul Salam being one of them, that the wisdom of the Holy Quran, the depth of the Holy Quran was used and utilized by him in his scientific quest. So our first speaker today will be Dr. Sohail Hussain Sahib. And just to give a brief introduction, Dr. Sohail Hussain serves as a professor of pediatrics and chief of the Division of Pediatric Gastroenterology at Stanford University in California, USA. He is a physician scientist whose lab focuses on determining three broad areas related to the exocrine pancreas: the crucial signaling pathway that initiates and transduces pancreatitis, which is the inflammation of pancreas; the factors that turn on pancreatic regeneration after the injury; and the mechanism underlying drug-induced pancreatitis. He has authored over 100 scientific papers, 12 book chapters, and has filed several patents related to pancreatic disorders. And he serves as past chair of the North American Pediatric GI Society, Pancreas Committee and Research Committee, and a counselor of the American Pancreatic Association. So, and on a personal level, Dr. Hussain enjoys spending his free time in writing and mentoring youth in the sciences, and he has served as a mentor for over 24 research trainees in his research lab. So I won't hesitate and say Dr. Sohail Hussain Pancreas as his last name. Dr. Sohail Hussain, please come on up.
Jazakallah for that warm introduction. I would say Jazakallah from the bottom of my pancreas. I will put a timer on myself.